We are in a sparsely ventilated room within the heart of Calcutta Republic. The air is heavy with the harmonious cacophony of brass and percussion instruments, orchestrating a fusion of Yoruba traditional melodies and diverse musical genres, all melding seamlessly into the thunderous applause of an ecstatic crowd. Amidst this electrifying atmosphere, Fela Kuti, the equally lively entertainer, transposes from an orchestra conductor to an elite pianist, playing an upbeat tune on his electric Yamaha piano, and the music begins. No one in this room knows it yet, but they are witnessing the beginning of something big, a movement that is more than just a moment in time. This movement, birthed in the streets of Lagos with influences from Ghana, Sierra Leone, and American hip-hop, is the much-needed catalyst that is shifting the African narrative. Greetings and a warm welcome to the inaugural episode of Afro Groove Chronicles, a captivating 6-part series. In this journey, we shall navigate the remarkable evolution of Afro Beats as a music genre, poised to conquer the global music stage. In the 1970s and 80s, something incredible was happening on the streets of Lagos, Nigeria, the Afro Beats movement. And it was all thanks to one man, Fela Kuti. He was a pioneer who declared his own country, Calcutta Republic, independent from Nigeria in Mushin, Lagos State. This move didn't sit well with the government, and they raided Calcutta Republic multiple times, always on the hunt for a reason to put Fela behind bars. Fela's life took a turn when he went into exile and became Fela Kuti. He dropped ransom because he believed it was the name of a slave and adopted Anikulapo, which means one who has death in his pocket. This name was a reflection of his near brushes with death under the military government. Unfortunately, his mother wasn't as lucky. During one of the government's raids, she was thrown off a building and later died from her injuries. Today, when you hear Fela's name, it's almost like he invented Nigerian music. He's a legend and a symbol of Afrobeats. Fela's journey included learning classical music in London, playing high life with Victor Olaiya, and being influenced by Yoruba Juju music. He brought a unique blend of sounds to his music. He mixed Yoruba music, high life, jazz, soul, American funk, and salsa into a captivating tapestry of sounds. You see, his music wasn't just catchy tunes, it had deep, soul-stirring lyrics. Despite coming from an elite background, Fela used his music to shed light on the struggles of everyday people. Through his songs, he fearlessly fought against corruption, injustice, and Nigeria's dysfunctional government. His music was so powerful that even the New York Times recognized how he used the rhythms of Afrobeat to challenge Nigerian leaders and condemn their authoritarian rule. Now, mind you, his music was called Afrobeat and not Afrobeats. It's necessary to distinguish between the S in Afrobeats and the lack thereof in Afrobeats. We are going to delve into that in a separate episode. He, however, did not even start the movement alone. He had a crucial collaborator, Tony Allen. Tony Oladipo Allen, a Nigerian drummer, composer, and songwriter who lived in France, played a pivotal role in this genre. He served as the drummer and musical director of Fela Kuti's band, Africa 70, from 1968 until 1979. Tony Allen's influence was so significant that Fela once declared, "Without Tony Allen, there would be no Afrobeats," although he didn't always share credit generously. Both Fela and Tony Allen had the honor of performing with Victor Olaiya and the Cool Cats during the Queen State visit before Nigeria gained independence. In his era, Fela Kuti wasn't the sole prominent musician. Some argue that he wasn't even the most widely recognized artist at the time. King Sunny Ade, with his iconic Juju music album, arguably was more popular in the music scene. This album achieved a remarkable feat by maintaining a presence on the US Billboard 200 charts for an astonishing 29 weeks, making it one of the longest running albums in that prestigious chart's history. But Fela wasn't alone in the spotlight during those years. Majek Fashek, a celebrated singer-songwriter of the 80s, was a notable figure in the reggae genre. He collaborated with an array of international artists from Tracy Chapman to Snoop Dogg, Beyonce, and even the legendary Michael Jackson. And so this brings us to the question, why does Fela's name resonate the loudest in the world of Afrobeats? The answer lies in the fact that Fela's music transcended the boundaries of mere entertainment. It consistently broke the fourth wall of musical convention. His unique blend of elements, a rich tapestry of all things good, sweet, and spicy, in both sound and instruments, served as a timeless template for generations of musicians to come. Today, it's no longer a surprise to hear echoes of an obscure Bollywood melody in your favorite Afrobeats track, or the distinctive rhythm of salsa seamlessly woven into the fabric of an Afrobeats groove. Fela's legacy lives on, not just in his own music, but in the countless artists he inspired to push boundaries, mix cultures, and create the music that continues to unite the world.